Alright, well hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Edge of Space Beta with Birdoggydog. I'm Birdoggydog, let's boot it off. I know it's been a while since I've done this, but I had given up hope on this because I thought things weren't working. However, some gentle, kind soul informed me via the Steam forums, thank you, sir, that the armorer was in the wrong slot, and that was why I wasn't seeing my stats. So I did a quick check the other night, just to make sure, and it turns out, lo and be frickin' hold, that he was correct. And so I gave it one mad leap into the ether to see what might happen, and it turns out that I survived a whole lot further down. So we're going to continue along here and do a little more LPing. This is by far the most popular Let's Play series I've got right now, so I would be, you know, a fool to just terminate it for no reason, and apparently that's what I was doing. You know, again, it's a solid little game they've got going on here. I'm really looking forward to Starbound as well, but that's just the way of things, you know. It's a big gaming world with a lot of competing stuff, and that's what you deal with. You know, you gotta fight for your peoples. Starbound's not out yet, so we're lucky on that. So I don't know. There's apparently some cool things down here that I haven't run into because I'm kind of an idiot. I'm not sure what was going on that I missed such a obvious thing, but you know, we're gonna run with it. Sometimes that just happens. You know, you get a particular worldview in your head and you just botch it from that point on. As you can see, we're already nearing pretty much the base of where I had gotten before. I don't know if I'd ever gotten this far before this moment. I think we had, but I'm not positive. I'm trying to stay... If we went too much further left, as I recall... Oh, man. We started falling into these sort of endless pits, and we don't want to do that. That would be bad. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, now's a good time to go back to crafting. I got a comment on these videos saying that somebody was really pleased about the crafting, so I'm going to keep doing crafting because apparently it makes you guys happy. What am I looking for here? Utility? Oh, something horrible is trying to kill me. That would be the case. It is a game about death, isn't it? Oh, more horrible things are trying to kill me. Please stop it, whatever you are. It's not a neighborly activity on your part. Please get out of here, dude. Okay. Whoosh. We made it that far. This is not the area to do your crafting in, presumably. Oh, God. It's raining crabs. I had forgotten that that's a problem you run into in this part. So let's rapidly, and I do mean, oh, frick my deek. Oh, lordy. Go away. Go away. Please just die, enemies. Oh, nice. The tree is a defensive space. Okay, we need to really quickly here do something about that. Q, or not Q, but the other letter that represents an action I can take. There we go. We are safe, I hope. All right. Plasma torches, please. We need some dirt. Oh, dirt, you lovely dirt. Where is the dirt? I've got mud. It's been a bit, so I've already managed to forget what all the, and how many goops do I have? That's biomass. I have 16 goos. That's got me thinking about Doug for some reason. I'm not sure what goo got me thinking about Doug, but it did, so we're gonna run with that. It worked. I performed science, and it worked. I enjoy it when I'm successful in my endeavors. So, do we want to mess with that thing? Not particularly. I think we're going to take this as an opportunity to capture some ice and go explore the nether reaches of the world for a bit and see if maybe something exciting doesn't happen. We don't really have enough gel to go very far, and I might need to grind out some gel here in order to really do this. But I did want to show you guys that I'm an idiot, and that the thing that I thought was sort of a failing of the game, that there wasn't much going on, was a failure of... Oh, Lord. Let's get a torch down quickly. Okay. Already found a nice underground pit. That's always a good sign. We'll go to the left here for a little while. Ooh, look at this little tunnel here. Anything good down here? It doesn't look like it. There's probably something off in this area there. I bet you I'm gonna regret not wandering over there, but let's make sure there's nothing cool sort of hidden in plain sight first. Oh, there's a whole frickin' bunch of those things. Because I need more evil demon crabs in my life, you know? Way more. I need, like, dozens more of these little bastards. Because there's just nothing I like more than them. They just do it for me. Yeah, look at them. They're just lurking there. Yes, perish in fire. Die in a fire. Okay. Alright, we survived a rather large infestation of crabs. I tell you, shampoo is a really great thing. I wonder what's down there. There's a light there. It's probably the bottom of this rock, but if I don't find anything this way too quickly, we'll head that way. I am drinking some very fine scotch this evening. My girlfriend, who's a lovely, wonderful person, bought me a bottle of I never quite know how to pronounce it. Lagavulin 16. I'm a big Balvenie fan, personally, but, you know, to each their own, she got this for me. She doesn't know anything about scotch, and it's a solid, you know, solid scotch. Definitely not anything to sniffle at, so I had a great day at work. I've been saving it, and I popped it tonight because it's a good night for a nice bottle. So, with that, cheers to you guys. I'm glad everybody's been watching. We're up to like 80 views or something or like that on some of these videos, and, you know, in the 20s on some as well. So, that's actually pretty good. That's a much higher watch rate than I'd anticipated. So, everybody watching, you know, a little thanks, a little toast. Cheers. Oh, delicious. So good. Oh, that's wonderful stuff. Now, again, continuing my trend of ignorance, because it's bliss, and, you know, I think everybody can agree on that. I haven't done any looking into, you know, what new features there are. There hasn't been a patch in a month or so, from looking at the Steam stuff. Maybe there's patches available someplace, I don't know, and, you know, maybe there's something and Steam doesn't auto-update it, but they haven't put a release out or anything like that, so I'm gonna assume that there's nothing, particularly exciting going on there. We found some uranium. Let's, oh, hey, there we go, see? We dig to the left, and what do we find? Or, right, I know my directions, people, don't judge me. We find what is going to probably have a chest in it, or maybe a black hole. We might get lucky and run into one of those. So let's see, it looks like maybe, you know, maybe we're in the situation here. Yep, there's a chest and some biomass. What do you got for me? Weak jelly goo. So again, with the really shitty chest output, you know, it's like, come on, you can give me something, you know, some chips so I could make some armor. I mean, I'm down in a place that required a lot of gear, you know, to get to. I had to fight off a bunch of enemies to get this deep underground, and what do we get but 4 jelly goo from the one sort of valuable item I've found down here? Just something I'd love it if they would, you know, flesh out. And I'm sure... Oh, hey there. You need to die long before you get to me. I'm sure that's something that they're gonna do, but... Yes, science! For community manager, science! What? There's only... I really only have 6 torches left. What is it? X, I think, to remove them? Yeah, we want the chests. Did I get it in my inventory? Last time we did this, I don't think we actually picked it up. Yeah, it's so strange to me that I can't pick up that chest. I really don't get that. I'm not sure what, you know, why, if it's able to be picked up, can I not pick it up? I mean, give it the icon of a normal chest in my inventory and just make it be a chest. I don't really get that. It doesn't seem like it would be so hard. You know, once it's in game, I mean, reuse the art asset. It's just a fucking PNG or something, you know. Just I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting software developer-y in my head, and it's confusing me. But Yep, I had a feeling this was going to be the bottom of this island. So the one pattern I'm seeing on how things are sort of placed is it looks like anything that's big enough to have a nice black cloud in it is going to have some kind of thing. You know, any segment of land that's large enough to hold a screen of black so far has had, I think, something in it worth finding, at least theoretically, right? That chest was it really worth finding? You know, we invested a lot of time in it, and nothing really valuable was there. Some torches, which, you know, admittedly, free torch goo is fine, and it's a thing I'm not going to complain a whole lot about, but it's also not exciting. And, you know, you wanna excite me for all of the time I spent doing there, even if it was just some rare crafting resource that, you know... Oh, fuck a duck! What the hell? Oh, God. Please, all of you, die. What the fuck is going on in there? That's the most terrible thing I've ever seen. We need to build some clones. Yeah, there's that power system. Okay, so we're almost out of clones, and we don't want to drop everything. So real quick, we're going to see what it takes to make clones and make that our next priority. And then we're going to head back there, because whatever was going on in there was certainly full of crabs, and I don't want to end up in a situation where... What the hell are they called? Oh, I'm sorry, they're not clones, they're cryoids. I don't really understand why they care, but on the forums, the guys, I think the head developer has like a rather lengthy rant about the C word, by which he of course means clones and not something far more offensive, which is wise probably. How do I make chemicals? That's an interesting, ice. Ha! Go figure, right? So how many clones do we want? We want like 10 more clones. We need replication receptors. So, dirt! No, not... Oh, biomass, huh? Alright, well that gives biomass a much greater value, but it makes it much, much harder to get clones. Okay, well we're going to have to start actually... What? Perform science! Oh. Wait. 2. I must have clicked an extra time or something? That's weird. I don't get what happened there. Science! The necessary component to maintain you if you experienced a systematic adaptive disruption. Some of the sentences in this game are very hard for me to grapple with. When slotted into a cryopod, you are bound to... So, developers, just a note here, that's a single O2 in that case. I'm not bound to that cryopod as well, I'm bound to that specific cryopod. It would be make more sense to which you are bound, you know, just as a thought. Anyway, in case of a sad event, I appreciate the caps there, I'll let that one go. So let's start the sentence over without me complaining about it. When slotted into a cryopod, you are bound to, in case of a sad event, will make you sure you are returned to your previous condition in the most convenient way possible. Yeah, okay. I can appreciate convenience. You know, it's nice of them to consider me when in my convenience level. So we're now up to 2 whole chip P1s. That's a substantial achievement in any world. We need to see if we can upgrade our backpack. What's it going to take to give us a helix? Bunch of minerals, 15 titanium, which we have, and 15 aluminum, which we have. Alright, let's do it. Oh, they have to be... Alright. There we go. Refine that, please. Thank you! Oh, fuck me. Refined aluminum. Oh, well, let's start here and hope we get some sort of thing that we've already got. Kisserite. Seki. Talc. Motherfuckers. Oh, that's really obnoxious. How much aluminum do I have that's refined? That's probably the most fucking annoying thing I've ever heard of. So, fuck you and your random... Like, really? It's a different kind of refined titanium. You make me do all this fucking harvesting, and if I don't convert all of it at the same time, I'm fucked. That's kind of not cool. Like, what am I going to use 2 talc for? You know, just get lucky and have something else turn into talc? It just seems dickish to me to do. You know, I'm sure there's some world in which they have arguments that make sense. It's not the world I live in. Hey, we've got enough brick to do something fancy. Let's do that for a second. I don't know if they have ledges. I kind of hope they do, but I don't get the impression offhand. You know, I haven't seen them anyway. Why can't I... What? Normally I can just place, but I can't place. Brick walls reminds you of home minus the weird things crawling under the necessity for it to be what? Alright. I can't place brick walls. Right, well that's a fucking shitty thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, sorry. I get a little aggressive there. Refined mud. I like my mud very well refined. Enhanced laser pick we want to keep. Refined clay we're going to ditch. All that rock can go in there. As can all of that uranium. As can all of that mud. As can all of that biomass. As can all of that refined dirt. Go in there, clay. Dirt. Aluminum. More chips. I like chips. Cryopods, we need to keep those. Jelly goo, we need to keep. Ice and dirt. We're going to hang on to our dirt because dirt's just so handy. The ice we're going to stash because apparently it's useful. Oh, we can get rid of those proto leaves as well. So we need to be more careful, apparently. I need to get better at not dying. That's the lesson learned here because, you know, those cryopods are valuable and they're the most expensive thing I've got. Alright, inventory. I still... What the hell is my inventory? R. Yeah, you need to die. You need to go to hell and die. Both of you, lock and load. I've got 2 cryopods. Alright, I'm going to grind out a whole bunch of fancy goos real quick, so enjoy watching me do so. While we're doing that, I wanted to mention some of the other Let's Plays I'm doing. I'm doing a Baldur's Gate Let's Play right now. I really love that game. It's the Enhanced Edition. I don't have some of the extended stuff on there. I wish I'd done that, but we're already deep enough in, and, you know, if there's really the interest in the extended content... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck a duck. If there's the interest in the extended content, we'll figure something out, and you know, I can either try and move my save over, which I don't know if that'll just work or not, or we can, you know, but I'll figure it out. But there's that. There's also, I think, what else have I been doing? Oh, I started a Let's Get Drunk and Play Let's Play to see if there's any interest in that. I did Shogun Total War last night. I was having vodka shots because, you know, I'm a baller and drink really cheap vodka most nights. Not most, actually. That's not fair. I don't drink that much. But, well, I did drink last night. I guess I drank tonight. Maybe I do drink that much. Anyway, not a place or time to have that discussion, particularly with myself. But, point being, there's that Let's Play. You know, please feel free to subscribe. I guess, you know, I'm up to 4 subscribers now, or maybe 5, and, actually, I think somebody new just subscribed. I'm gonna have to find out his name, and in the next video I do, we will, make a point to give him a shout-out, as I've been trying to do with everybody else. Also, I figured out what Cog D's name was. Cog D? Or Cog Dog D. C-Dog D. Something like that. Anyway, that's the other guy. So, you know, to you guys, thanks for subbing. Feel free to comment. I'd love to get some feedback on things. You know, everything I've gotten so far has been really positive, so to, you know, everybody that's said all these very friendly things, I really appreciate it. It's very nice to know that people are enjoying the videos and that they're not just sort of languishing without anybody watching them on the interwebs. I forget, I saw that the hardens were used for something. I don't remember what it was they were used for. Man, I wish I could remember what it was offhand that the hardened shells were used for. But, just don't recall. Well, we'll look it up. Once I get, I need to get 15 titanium so we can upgrade our backpack. And then we want to go find out what was going on in that crab fest. It was like a giant crab orgy in there. Oh, Okay, look, speaking of giant crab orgy, I think we're back in the area where that happened. Yep, we are right there. There's so many freaking crabs down here. It's like somebody really liked crabs, like the Lord and Savior, Jesus Crisco. What's going on? Torches. Torches first. It was just a crab fest. Apparently there was nothing special going on. And it was just a place where crabs learned to love one another, and had nothing to do with me or what I was up to. So, you know, I'm sorry for my arrogance, Lord. We'll pick up some more ice here. I guess we're going to start looking for titanium and stuff again, assuming this is a total bust. Oh, speaking of titanium, there's some right now. Let's harvest that. I don't know how to... Yeah, it's not obvious to me how I would go about breaking those torches down, so we're just gonna harvest out this titanium here. I wish there was an entrance so we could get the background titanium, because it might actually be enough to push us over the edge, because it looks like we're gonna get 5, 10-ish just from the front section, maybe more. It's hard to see if this vein continues on very far. It would be cool to see some more sort of vein, you know, like ore vein components where veins of ore actually had sort of a shape to them. You know, it might be that they're realistic right now. I actually don't know much, but it would be cool if they just looked neater. You know, had a pattern to it a little bit more instead of sort of being these round flumps of stuff. What the hell am I doing? Trying to craft some torches. Crafting, powered plasma torches, you know, presumably, I'm kind of surprised there isn't like a flashlight or something of the sort to craft. Just because I would have expected there to be. And that might actually be, you know, now that I think about it, that might be what the bright lamp or something is. It worked! Why am I taking damage? I am taking damage. What am I taking damage from? Unit means unpressurized. What the fuck am I taking damage from? What? Oh, bollocks. Well, there we go. We're gonna die. I don't understand what the pressure thing's all about. Oh, pfft, rockets. Okay. Well, we died. That was fun. We did not get enough titanium, so off we go again to continue our failing ways. We've got one more death before we need to unload, so we'll just not unload. That seems reasonable to me. More jelly goop, please. Yes, yes, I know. You're full of hate and rage at me for killing you. You also have total lack of ability to do anything about it. That's your problem. I didn't make you be born as a jelly, so deal with it and go away. Hey. These are my energy cells, not yours. Okay, they're not for eating. They're for energy, for me, so I don't fall to my death like I try so very hard to do so frequently. I do like that I can just kind of fire madly off into space, and occasionally jellies will die. I don't actually have anything against them. I am mildly genocidal. Oh, hi there. But mostly against these things, which I hate, and which are devious creatures of war and scum and villainy and such. Thank you. Hey, nice, a chip. Not really worth the amount of damage I took from it, but nevertheless, you know, chip is a chip, and I like chips. They're tasty. They're apparently good for... What were they good for? They were good for, I think, the next tier of armor, or some kind of awesome other thing that I desperately want and need. Weak jelly. I like how most things that are organic, that are mobile, seem to drop weak jelly. Like, I wonder what, you know... Whoever, you know, is in this society I come from who names things... You know, I wonder why weak jelly is what they went with. You know, it's like not a super scientific term. You know, if anything, it's kind of a weird jelly. It doesn't really strike me as being made of, you know, jelly, I guess. That's a very sort of specific statement on my part, I know. But, alright, a whole lot of nothing here. I'm not sure if we're down where I think I was. I think I kind of got a little excited and did something I didn't need to do. We need more frickin' titanium. Oh yeah, we are in the same place. Wow, this is a active area. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Killing lots of crabs, killing lots of crabs. Trying to get, sure, what's down here? Anything? No. I don't understand this pressure damage that I'm taking. That's a question I have. What is it? Pressure state, your current pressure state. Lit means unpressurized. Unlit means pressurized. I just don't get what that is, so. Alright, not enough titanium at all, but, you know, a good start. We're in the right direction. We, had I not gotten so vigorous in my attempts to rapidly move into titanium excess, we'd have been fine. I did curse a whole bunch about that, and I'm going to continue to. I know they're probably pretty proud of the random refinement feature, but it's just really fucking annoying to me. It, you know, just means you can capture a resource and can't use it in multiple, you know, oh, hey, more titanium. Nice. Let's capture that before we do anything else. Because we need a better backpack. Is this going to be enough to push us over the edge? 14, nice. 15, beautiful. We also need to start being much more aggressive about our biomass intake. Dirt's fine. I like dirt. I don't understand why I can't place brick walls. That's actually, like, the one element of that brick wall that was exciting was that I could place it in the house. And have that not actually be a possibility is kind of a bummer. I'm going to mine up and get the rest of this titanium because I can, and it seems like a good decision. Good news bear. Something, you know. Dig in a long line, letting light into the mountain. So, if you guys have things you're curious about crafting-wise, like, you know, the one guy who commented on, I think the last video or maybe the second video was excited that I was showing the crafting component of this game, so please feel free to make a request about something you want to see done. I'm going out of town this weekend, so there won't be any new content Friday or Saturday. I'll get back Sunday night, and I'll probably do at least one video that night, depending on how tired I am. I'm going up to New York, so if there's any gamers up in New York, you know, shout out to you, and I hope, you know, I hope that you can maybe post in a comment something fun for me to do while I'm up there. We've got a lot of plans. We're gonna wander all over the place, go and do like a boat party or something, but whatever. Anyway, derpadur. Oh yes, please request anything you'd like to see built, and if I can figure out what the deal is with some of the more you know, whenever they turn switches back on, because, or not switches, but pressure plates, we can start to really have some fun with various things, and you know, we'll do some stuff. So the other thing is, maybe we'll do this, maybe we won't. We can make like very simple adders and stuff like that with the gates that we have. So we might do that at some point just to show you how to do it. You know, it would take a little bit of effort on my part to get set up, but not too much, and might be fun to show you guys sort of what the power of this logic system that they've got in place really could be. You know, you can do addition, right? So with just a couple of really just, I mean, you need multiple gates, but you can do multi-digit addition fairly easy. And you know, with addition and some clever planning, you could make very interesting automated defenses. I already rambled about this at length in one of the other sort of earlier videos, but you know, I'm excited about that. I think that has a cool potential. Oh good, we're not going to just fall to our death. Go away. I'm engaged in mortal combat with a apparently disinterested robot. Oh man, that one's got a whole different kind of... Papa's got a brand new bag. Ooh, it's a much tougher robot. Although that doesn't appear to matter because its attack is useless. Thanks. Oh wow, I got 2 chips for it too. More uranium. I can't tell if it's because I'm moving faster because the gear's better, or if it's because I had been mining the same regions for so long that I wasn't really finding stuff anymore, but it seems like there's more generally, you know, more resources the further south you get, or south down. Down and south are not the same thing, everybody. You know, I know that's a shocker to most of you, but I just wanted to make sure you were aware. I don't... Oh, there's some more uranium. All of you die. Give me more goop. I demand thine goop. Oh, and not more crabs, please. Crabs are like the evilest thing ever invented. You need to die. You need to die, please, right now. You need to die as well. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice of you. You just did exactly what I said. It's not very often that happens. Mining out uranium. 99 uranium. What else? So it'll be nice once we get some more enemy types into the game. It's a little bland at the moment, and it would be great to see some more of them show up. You know, they've been talking about penguins with rocket launchers and sharks with lasers and all kinds of interesting things, but I haven't actually run into any of them. And it might be that they're just further down. You know, the whole gimmick of this game may be that you go down. That's what you do. You go down, and you go down, and you go down, and you keep going down, and then you go down, and you just always go down. You know, that wouldn't be a break from other games of this mold, actually, like Terraria. You know, go down until you hit hell. But, it just seems like there could be some additional stuff before that becomes a viable, you know, long-term gameplay mechanic. Come on. This looks like an exciting region, so before we go in there, let's rapidly craft a brickload of plasma torches, and not get killed by falling crabs from hell, or torpedo beasts. Man, it's such a oh god, it's getting really dangerous down here. I don't even have the opportunity to... So as you can see, the AI is not very good. As a matter of fact, I may be able to get them both stuck on the same shit. Nope, but we're gonna die. Almost assuredly at this point. Wow, I managed to kill one of them. These are the things to fight, though. Look at all the chips that they're worth. Perish. Man, I did not die. That's actually really shocking to me. So before we go any further, I really need to get some dirt up around me. Frickin' stat. We need some defenses here so we can craft for a little bit. Okay, so let's look at what we've got in hand here. We still have a single clone. That's good. We have not found any biomass to replace it. That's bad. We've got a bunch of torches we can make, so let's do that first thing. Okay. For science, yes. Thank you. We've got enough uranium. Okay, we've covered that hurdle. We actually, I guess we could do it, but we might as well save it for later. How do we make medical stuff? Quick med. Cryopod Mark 1. You like to think you're safe now. To create a placeholder, that's good. We just need a bunch of inner wiring. There's no outer component at all, just internal wiring. Cryoid basic stack. What the hell does this do? The necessary component to maintain you... what's the distinction? One is a lot more expensive. Okay, well, we won't make that. What does this do? Creates a quick med station. Requires 3 power and heals all those around it by a moderate amount. Powered quick med. It's so warm and fluffy. Okay. Well, we're not going to build that at the moment. But we are... Well, actually, we've got the gear to do it, and it would prolong our lives substantially. but we're not going to do it. We're going to risk life and limb here, and by that I mean we're probably going to die very rapidly. But a man can dream, and that's what I'm going to do, because this is America, and dreaming is what America is all about. Dig in a pit to my own death. I hope I find titanium and biomass. There you go. That's my Beatles cover via Edge of Space. In the Edge of Space ode in the stylings of the Beatles, I guess. I don't know. Ignore me. I'm just kind of rambling on at the moment as we dig out walls in hopes of finding some rare thing down here that makes this entire adventure worth it. The new backpack will be worth it itself, but... well, something died. I don't know what, but whatever it was, I'm glad it's not here to see me, seeing as I don't gain any experience or anything, so we're going to go ahead and be happy about that. We're also, you know, it might make sense. There's some things to do as I'm sort of thinking about stuff that makes sense. Oh, wow, you can place torches really frickin' far away, can't you? That's cool. Wow, this is a big pit. Oh, and I think we're probably going to... yeah, we ran out of torches, so... oh, and there's a thing... wow, we ran into one inside. That's new. I haven't had... oh, and we died. Alright, well, let's use that as an opportunity. We're going to... I guess refine all of this titanium. You know, I don't really... actually, no, we're just going to refine enough titanium to do the thing we want to do. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... or one more. One R. One. Okay, we want a Helix jetpack. What would it take to do a titanium jetpack? 55 titanium. We are not there. 2. Frickin' do it. Okay, what did we get? We got... Leonard. Do I have any other Leonard? Yeah, so I've got 3 different types of refined titanium. It's kind of an obnoxious thing. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Put all that clay in there, and then we need 15 aluminum, which we've got in the form of... alright. Ta-da! We have a fancy new backpack. Alright, well, let's put it on. Oh, shit. I already made a fancy new backpack. That's what I get for not paying attention. Well, we now have 2 fancy new backpacks and a bunch of wasted titanium. Excellent. Just what we needed to do. So that entire quest was a waste of time. Well, congratulations, folks. Let's see if we can build some fancy addition to our house. That's the next thing I think I want to try. Building materials. Structure. Aluminum structure. We need a bunch of aluminum and a bunch of raw. Okay. Dark matter structure. What the hell? Dark matter. Uranium structures. Filaments and basings. Titanium. Rock. Promethium. Radium. Mud. Ice. An ice structure would be kind of cool. Let's do that. We want as many ice structure elements as we can get, which I think is like 116. Yeah. Take my 90. 109. Sorry. There we go. Science! Extremely solid, and don't worry about needing to stay chill. Natural air conditioner. What could go wrong? That's a good question. What could go wrong? I say nothing, for I am a genius, and born wiser than most. With that in mind, ooh, look at this fancy thing. Let's build out our ice pallets. I think that's enough. I'm the Ice King Birddog. Fear my frozen delights. Wonder if we're gonna have enough. Yeah, well, it looks like we'll have plenty. I didn't really plan this out, but... so, this is nice. This is, you know, for a large area like that, actually a very smooth way to do it. I don't really have to, you know, it would have taken a lot longer in, say, Terraria to do that same thing. Well, we've built an odd floating ice palace. That's kind of cool. We could really make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. Let's make the ice palace massive. And why, you ask? Well, because we can. Simply because we can. We are doers, okay? Not question askers. You know, there's thinkers and there's doers, alright? And we are doers. There's also deciders, but I'm not one of those. I just sort of do things. I guess you could argue I decide to do them, but that would represent more sort of organized thought than I would say I generally. Wow, how far out can I go? That's probably way too far. I don't think we're going to have enough to finish that, so we'll try here. Oops. Alright. And that, friends, is why you bring a item which can do mining for you. And since we can, we'll mine... Oh, good. Well, we'll use that, I guess, as an opportunity to mine out these ice walls as well. Come on now. Yes, yes. Mine away that ice wall. Our mighty ice palace is nearly complete. Whee! Whee! So hopefully something attacks me. Something horrible and dark and vicious and cruel. And I hope it's not nice about it, you know? I hope it's really rude and tells me I'm fat. There we go. Oh, look at how perfectly I did that. That was just sheer guesswork, too. Alright, we have a very large, dark ice room. Yes, an ice room indeed. You know what we ought to do? Now that I'm looking at this, we ought to mine one... Yeah, that's the thing. That's the real ticket. We're gonna mine one out here and make this one less deep so that the back walls are well supported and such. Yes, collected. And then we're going to... No, well, that almost worked. Make... Come now. Thank you. We're going to kill this thing because it's a bastard. Oh, actually, that was a lucky situation there. So let's mine out this stuff. Okay. Yes, I know. Very exciting. Wait, I can't? Oh, weird. So I can place walls behind blocks, but not blocks on top of walls. Weird. Alright, well, we're going to craft some torches, and then we're going to call this room done and call this video a night. As you can see, as you go further, there are more difficult to kill rocket monsters that look basically the same as they did before. Where is... What the hell? Powered quick mod. Plasma torches. 2 of them, please, sir. For science indeed. In the name of science. In the name of community manager woman. Science! Alright. And let's place our torches. Ta-da! It's still really dark. Alright, and there you go, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.